When you place blame on someone for something, you then have to take the energy of a victim, because only victims blame others. Victim energy can never bring you the things you desire. It doesn't mean that people haven't done things that are deplorable, but stop placing blame. Release it, accept it, forgive it. I once heard a very, very wise person say that something may not be your fault, but once it enters your life, it is your responsibility to do whatever it is you need to do to remove it in a healthy way. So you may have to go through a moment or a bout with blaming. You will definitely go through anger. The stages of grief are real when you're betrayed. The stages of grief are real when someone leaves your life, whether it is because they couldn't help it, because they died, or they just decided they didn't want to be with you no more. Whatever the reason, staying in blame is robbing you of your life. It's probably best to say, yeah, this happened, and it's incredibly painful, and I'm acknowledging that it's painful. I'm acknowledging that I did not want this to be a part of my life, but here it is. And then use that pain to propel you to higher places. Use that pain like not a boomerang, but you know that tool that you push down and it goes up higher. Then the more you drill it down, when you release it, comes up higher. I'm not quite aware of what the name of it is, but I think you get the visual. Use that pain. Let it help you to soar to higher heights. Healing is painful. It hurts. But think about all of the amazing things that are going on in your life. And if you say, ain't nothing going on amazing in my life, then I think it's time for you to really go within, because you're missing a lot. But I really think I came to tell you to stop playing the blame game and just accept things. And even if it's not your fault, even if it's something that you wish didn't happen, it can never unhappen. It can never unhappen. It has happened. Where you go with it from this point determines your character and your integrity. It actually shows it. When someone harms you, if your immediate reaction is to harm them back, you have some work to do. Tit for tat. I used to love that saying, two wrongs don't make it right, but it makes us even. Until I realized I don't want to be even with evil people. I don't want to be even with people who have let God go. I don't want that. When people are doing things that are outside of the realm of God, I don't want to be over there with them. I want to forgive. And it may not happen immediately, but I get on the road to forgiveness. If I wanted to go to New York right now, I could start packing my bags and get in the car. I'm not in New York, but I'm headed that way. So when somebody hurts me, I start forgiving. I may not forgive immediately, but I'm headed that way. Because I don't want to be without joy, without peace, without prosperity. I'd rather go through healing upon healing upon healing than feel like I'm getting my get back, I'm getting my lick back. Am I really getting my lick back? Or am I really just showing that I'm just as low down and trifling as the person that I say is low down and trifling? And that's in every area. That's not just relationships. That's in every area. Lately, the Divine Mother has been waking me up between 3 and 4 a.m. I got up at 3, but I had to do the prayers and stuff because I believe it's a sacred time. After meditation and prayer and writing, I put some Reiki on and I was headed back to La La Land. And then I said, let me just go ahead and record for my 109 subscribers. But it's going to be more. I've discovered the SPEC method. That's from Helen Hatzel. SPEC. The S, select. The P, project. The E, accept. And the C, collect. No, the E is expect, not accept. Yeah. I said it right. SPEC. S is to select, so decide what it is you want. P, project that. Pray on it. Believe it. I believe you only need to say the prayer one time to God. And then all the other times, you're just collecting the evidence that is there. It's like, see, God, look at me. I got this on. I got this red dress on. Remember, God, I said I wanted to go to Rio de Janeiro. Well, I got my, my Mardi Gras bead. No, that's not the Mardi Gras. It's not Rio de Janeiro. I think it might be. I think it's the big Mardi Gras. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm saying that anything that you're wanting, start to gather the evidence that you deserve it. Buy something. You say, I need a new career. I fill out this application for this career. What would I wear to the interview? And go, if you can afford to do that with ease, and buy something to wear to the interview. That's the projecting it. If you are single and you're looking to, be married, you need to first decide what type of mate do you want. Write it all out. I mean, get detailed. Details. Oh, God loves the devil's in the details. I don't like that saying. I ain't mean to say that because I don't like no devil. I think never mind. Rewind. Okay. I was saying, just write it all out. Be very detailed. And once you do that, start being the person, being that wife to yourself. Then expect it. Expect it to happen. Say, of course it's mine. Why would it not be mine? Believe it. You're already living in a parallel universe. You're bringing it to this one. Energy is so real. And then collect it. Here it is, baby. It's mine. Okay, guys. I do love you. And I'm going to take my 56-year-old amazing self back to Reiki in bed.